Are you ready for the best night of your life, Drew?
Yeah, on a Thursday, why not?
I mean, I usually don't get to say that. It's usually morning, and I can tell you're really tired. I mean, I'm tired. I'm not going to lie. I don't like getting up early, but sometimes you just do things. Sometimes, kids, you do things that you don't want to do for the greater good.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Obviously, I don't know. Yeah, you should be able to hear in the background, folks at home. We are still playing Ocarina of Time. Drew is flying. I am riding bitch on the back of Epona.
No, you're the navigator, and you're in charge of the music. That's what the passenger is for. Driver, focus on the road and don't hit anything. Passenger, navigator, radio decider. Backseat person, just shut up. We don't want to hear anything from you if you're sitting in the backseat.
Do you care to hear what I've prepared for you tonight, Drew?
Yeah, what do we have?
We're gonna play a couple of games. We're gonna play One's Gotta Go. Where I list off a series of things, and you got to pick which one's gotta go off that list. We're going to play trivia from a very popular show that I love dearly, and I think you do as well.
Okay.
Not going to give everything away, but a little bit more. We are going to dive into a 1995 issue of Nintendo Power.
Sick.
This is Nerd Leading the Nerd. I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Leading the Nerd.
All right, we've been teleported into Hyrule. Drew is about to fight some skulls. I'm about to distract him.
Yep.
Maybe he'll die, maybe he won't. Anything can happen on this show.
This is true. And if you were here last time, I struggled to find this place. So this should be nothing but forward momentum and good times and great oldies, soft rock 72.5 LMNOP.
Dude, I swear to God, I almost did. There was a country station. It's like, good times, great country, ba ba ba. From when I was a kid. That's so funny.
3784.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, you know what's funny is when you jumped on that first pillar, I swear I thought you were gonna fall immediately because you were like, yeah, there should be some forward momentum, and you like looked like you almost fell. Hey, we got Patty in the chat. Hello, Patty.
What up, girl?
Hello.
I gotta get my pots. Seeing if there's
yeah.
There's a letter over there.
Man, look at these 1998 graphics, the cutting edge of the late 90s.
There's nothing better than anything from the late 90s, you know? Just everything was kind of blocky and very colorful.
Listen, we're going to get there. Not the late 90s, more the mid 90s.
Oh, bro, it's like Conception. Oh.
It really is. We're going to get into a 1995 issue of Nintendo Power, but before we do, Drew, what's been going on with you, man? What's new?
So apparently the sky is falling. Well, okay, so this week I text you this, I think last night or whatever, and I was like, oh, I knew it. I hesitated. Yeah, so I texted you last night and I was like, hey, I got a travel story for you. And would you like me to share that now?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, all right. I travel for work. If you're a fan of the show, you know that's a thing. And I also have a problem with using public restrooms. Well, this is a story about public restrooms. Day was going just fine. Yup, day was going just fine. I was having a good day, dude. I was productive. It was just, I was like, man, I'm a model employee. Things are feeling good in the neighborhood. And I'm getting close to the end of my day, dude. I was like, I'm gonna grab some snacks. It's gonna be great. I'll get a nice meal. It's gonna be a fun time. Well, right as I'm getting into the parking lot of my last stop for the day, that's when it hit me, bro. I started to get the bubble gut sweats.
Oh no.
Yeah, dog. And I'm like, okay. I was like, and so you sit there and you like assess the situation. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to figure out, is this bad enough for me to have to leave?
Yeah.
And it absolutely was, dude. I didn't even go into my last stop. I just left, and I'm like, okay, my hotel is 45 minutes away. I'm gonna head that direction, and we'll see what happens. I didn't make it, dude. I did not make it to my hotel.
Did you shart?
I was so close, dude. I almost broke the seal. But thankfully, the lovely people of McDonald's exist.
Oh no, dude, it's one of those like single stall situations. So if someone else comes into shit, like you're taking up all the real estate. Am I right?
That's exactly. And it was a big stall. So, and dude, oh God, I was the hot sweats, and it was so. Oh no, I went too far. It was so bad, dude. Just all the consistencies that you could have come out of a human being happened to me, and I just felt like garb, dude. I was straight garb, and I you know, when you have to like just sit there and assess things and wait until you're like, okay, I'm fine, it's fine, everything is fine, and then you can leave. Oh crap, dude.
Oh, it resets.
This is some bull.
Oh yeah, you have your 700th wipe.
Yeah,
your
exactly.
Butthole's
exactly.
bleeding from the single ply.
Yeah, dude, it's like a marker. You just wipe and you wipe and you wipe, and it doesn't stop. Okay, so I'm getting ready. Like I'm like, all right, I'm done. I no job is done till the paperwork is complete, my friend. Filed my paperwork and then get up 3 seconds later. Nope, there's more. Had to plop back down and finish the business. There was an emergency job that had to take place. Not great. While I was wrapping that up, the door opens. In walks 2 shoes. And I'm thinking, okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna be making any crude noises. Everything should be fine at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, dude. Ka-chick. They're knocking at the door,
They're
dude. They're
jiggling?
ready to come in. They're jiggling the door, dude. They're trying to come in. No, thank you. And I was like, hey man, I need a minute. Like I tried putting on like my deepest man voice because I'm like, I can't, dude.
That's when you say, occupied.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna need a minute. And also I was trying not to like prove that I was sweating my balls off. And he's like, okay, and then steps back 2 feet and stands at the door. And I'm like, I wanted to be like, bro, can you give me like a straight minute? And he finally like figured it out and left the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, good.
Did you make
That's
eye
fine.
contact through the crack?
No, thankfully, dude, there was no crack. This was
Thank
a
God.
very well put together bathroom stall. It was good times. All right. Dude, I had to rush. I still wasn't feeling 100%, dude. I was still feeling rough and tough with my booty hole puffs. But I had to go, dude. I had to get out. Got out, washed my hands, walked out the door. Dude is standing right outside the door, like he's trying to like smoke some cigarettes behind the dumpster at school. I'm like, what the hell is happening? And I was like, sorry, man. And I just booked it out there, dude.
Oh yeah, you got to run at that point. It's like,
yeah, I was gonzo, dude. I was out of there.
it's like you're like Jason Bourne in the Bourne Identity. Like there's that like theme music playing, and you're just trying to blend in with the crowd as you leave.
Seriously, but that is not where it ended, my friend.
Oh.
So I'm in the car. 32 minutes left. All right. Everything is great.
32 minutes left before you get to your hotel, or until the story's done.
32 minutes until I get to my hotel. While I am on my way to said hotel. Stomach's still not feeling great, dude. Still not feeling great. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna throw up, dude. I was like, I think I'm gonna throw up. Now, you know me, dude. I don't like throwing up. Number one. Number two, my car is brand new. I do not want to throw up in my new car. That is not okay. So I had this little like snack box that I use for snackadoos. Dump that out on the oh, dang it, I knew it. Dumped that out on the seat. Had it ready to go. Waited for the first off ramp. Pulled off. Got out of my car, and I was just like, oh, I'm just stretching my legs, man. Just stretching my legs, because I have main character syndrome, and I think that everyone passing me is legitimately thinking about me more than themselves. So
hold that thought. Attack the one that spins.
I know. The problem is I'm trying to do this and tell a story at the same time. It's not easy, especially with half a heart. I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen.
Oh, dude, trust me. Yep.
Bitch. Damn it, dude.
By the way, Luigi's in the house. Luigi was in my morning live stream and is now in our evening live stream. Boy, do we love you, Luigi. You are the
anyway,
man.
so I'm standing outside, bro. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, Link. That's the wrong one, idiot. Standing outside, and I'm like, okay, the cool breeze is I'm feeling it on my skin. Everything is so good, dude. I love it. Everything is awesome, if you will. And then all of a sudden, oh God. Immediately bent over. And do you remember the fountain that was outside of the Nickelodeon studio that always shot gack?
Oh, yeah. How could I forget?
It was like that, dude. It was straight just glugging out of my throat. And the best part is that I had a legendary pastry, a legendary Pop-Tart. It was strawberry flavored, so everything was red.
Oh, dude, and that's a deep red,
terrifying.
Too. That's a deep red.
It is a deep, and I'm like, oh my God, what's that? I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's something I ate. It's fine. Everything's fine. Bro. But the thing is, I knew it was food poisoning because after throwing up for about 20 solid minutes, I felt good. I felt so much better. I got back in my car, drove to my hotel, and then, dude, all I wanted to do was get into my room, and they didn't do the digital key. You have to check in at the front desk, and let me tell you, the lady at the front desk was absolutely delightful, but bitch, read the room. I was sweating. Please don't ask me about extra crap. So where do you work? What are you in town for? Have you ever been here? Did you know that our breakfast is at this time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
I was just about to reference the breakfast. They always tell you like, breakfast is from 6 to 10. You're just like, I know.
Yeah. Well, and it's from 6 to 9, dude. They don't even do 10 anymore.
Oh, that's some baloney.
Crap.
That's some malarkey, dude.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna pause for a second.
Yeah. Speaking of like poop, your story reminded me. So you went to McDonald's. If you're just tuning in, Drew had to peel off on a work trip to relieve himself at a McDonald's bathroom. And if y'all have used the McDonald's bathroom any time recently or of the past, really, I think their bathrooms have always been the same. It's like a 2 urinal and 1 stall situation. So
this was a 1 urinal, 1 stall. So it wasn't even like you could have a party in there, bro. It was just
worse.
It was a 2-seater.
Even worse.
A coupe, if you will.
So I am notorious, and I'm not proud of it, but I will admit that I like to use what it is referred to as the family restroom.
Sure.
You go to a Walmart. They have the men's room, the women's room, and then they have the one in between that's for, families. It has,
because if you got a kid, it's great.
Yeah.
You go in there, no worries.
And I do have children, so maybe I feel like I'm entitled to using this, but I never use it when I'm with my children. Sure. I use it because it has a nice locking mechanism. It's private. It's nice. My deepest fear, and I swear I'm gonna put this out in the universe and it's gonna come true, but my deepest fear is like a mother of 3. She's got triplets, right? And she's like holding them in her arms, and she's like, they're crying and they're carrying on and they need their diapers changed, and she's just knocking at the door with, not really her help. She just has to get in there bad. And then and
there's nothing but that hot, thick Duke cloud that you are
dude.
The whole room with.
And then in my fantasy, if you will, it's really more of a nightmare. I leave, I walk out, and she's just standing there like tapping her toe with these kids, and I just like, sorry. Yeah, and then I just have to
oopsie poopsies.
Yeah, I don't know why we're getting long on this subject, but there was a meme floating around not too long ago that I saw, and I really thought that I had some secret all my life. But I've also been known to go to a Barnes & Noble to do a number 2.
Sure.
Because, like, who doesn't love a Barnes & Noble? The smell, the coffee, relatively clean bathrooms. And if you go during the day, not a lot of people in there. So,
But apparently
apparently that's a thing, and the internet immortalized it in a meme.
it's the smell of books actually that makes you want to poop, and that has never happened to me, dude. I'm the boy with the golden colon or whatever, because outside of the one time I ate your mix at Chipotle, I never have to poop immediately after. I never have to poop in libraries or bookstores. But I've also trained my colon to hush up and stay stowed away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's flip over to the chat for a second. Luigi said, Seth, what is it with you and going into a boss fight with Jack All and HP? First Craig and now this, referring to this morning's live stream in Super Metroid, where I just go into this boss fight. I have like almost no health, and I ended up pulling it off. I think it took me 2 or 3 tries, but Drew is now mimicking that. It's a symptom of the channel. Apparently, we just like to live life on the edge.
No,
but
no!
It also works out that Luigi can catch us in the morning on his way to work, and then catch us in the evening on his way home from work. Yeah, Drew is the one.
Hell yeah.
Drew is playing Ocarina.
Yes. And I love the fact that we are your like radio disc jockeys in the morning and then the duo in the evening.
No doubt.
You bastard! No! You
got you.
Son of a Ganon. That's the only thing, dude. Like they do trick you with the pictures, and you're like, oh, is he coming? Is he coming? Is he coming? No, he's not. No. Son of a bitch, dude. I was rocking it earlier, and then all of a sudden, I'm just off my game.
Speaking of this morning's live streams, I was telling Drew this afternoon about how like Super Metroid is super fun to play, but very hard to solo stream. Like I'm so into the game. Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to play that game, focus, and talk to myself. So
sure,
yeah.
Yes, I want to continue playing. Where's it gonna spit me out, dude?
Patty says I can top your McDonald's bathroom stories. The Rome McDonald's. Not only did it smell like house at the zoo, but there was about an inch of sewer water on the floor I waded through.
Oh my god, dude! When in Rome, you're gonna wade through poos. Oh God! Now where the hell am I supposed to go?
That's incredible.
Oh right, I just go through the
Nothing
elevator.
worse than when you go to a restaurant and it kind of smells like poo. You know what I mean? Like that's just the Lord telling you not to eat there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and in a lot of like kind of older cities, there is that like it's sort of the weird like poo sewagey smell, and it's just the system. You know, like it's old, it's dilapidated. There's a lot going on. And I remember working in kitchens where that was the case, and you get used to it after a while, but it is so off-putting if you are not used to it. Why is there nothing in these pots?
It's got a strange. All restaurants have sort of a similar smell, kind of like how all Walmarts smell the same. Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear.
You smell like Pooh Bear. Looking at you, bear.
Isn't it weird? This was not a prepared topic, but isn't it weird how songs like that song has definitely entered my brain easily in the last like 30 to 60 days. Like,
sure.
You know what I mean? Like these just random, I don't know, things that should never ever occupy
things that
space.
Make you go,
Dude, I wanna bring up some fun stuff, but I'm afraid because you're fighting Ganon and it's really tough.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of you know, we're kind of wrapping up the week. We're winding down, if you will. I'm trying to think of something. Man, something cool that happened to me this week. I did have a guy who made kind of a funny this week. I was I was in the back room. Speaking of Walmart, I was in the back room of a Walmart.
The back rooms.
I also get around a little bit for work, and I was in a Walmart, poking around the back room, pulling some of our product out. You know, just to kind of like, you know, leave things better than I found them, kind of a thing. And I'm in the back room, and my product is like, I don't know how many shelves up it was, but it was entirely too high for me to just reach on the ground level. So, excuse me, so my happy ass grabs like this flatbed cart And I look around, no one's around, so I wheel it over there. I stand on it. It's rickety as hell. And I stand on my effing tippy toes, and I grab the case, and I like slide it. I slide it inch by inch by inch by inch, and like I'm holding it like fully extended. And then I like bring it down over my head, and I like slowly get off the cart. And this dude, who I guess I just didn't see when I was like peeking around, he goes,
Sure.
That's one way of doing it. Not exactly OSHA approved. And I was like,
yeah, like, oh, sure.
I was like, yeah.
I got a caught.
Luckily, he didn't work for Walmart, because if he did, they'd be like, excuse me. Do you have a vendor badge?
Captain Karina.
But, and I would have been like, yeah, I do. It's right here.
Right here. I printed it out at home.
Can you help me find a freaking ladder in this back room? Because I couldn't find one. Or I would have obviously used one. But instead,
of course,
it's good old-fashioned ingenuity that
good old-fashioned oopsie, oops all raisins.
Yeah.
Oops all berries.
Oops.
Crunch berry?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops all berries. All right, here we go. Let's talk about games.
That means we're changing the subject.
I want to talk about games we would like to see remastered, and you can't say Ocarina of Time. I think that one's obvious.
Yeah, obviously. I mean,
and when I say remastered,
I
actually don't want to say remastered. I want a remake. I want a full-blown remake of the game. Not like you made it, like, because they kind of did that with Ocarina. They made like a 3D version for the DS. They sort of remade it a little bit. Reskinned it. What did I write down? I wrote down remastered. I don't want to talk about remastered. I want to talk about remakes. So like mine. I mean, this is so obvious, but I want them to remake Skyrim. Like,
sure.
Modernize it, make those graphics, put that shiz in like real, Unreal Engine or whatever. And just make it look.
You want it nice and crisp.
I want it to look crispy. I want it to look crispy. That would be one that I would. That immediately comes to mind of a game that like I fell in love with. I will also follow that up with, because I feel like I got to keep talking because Drew is fighting Ganon and he doesn't have a very good track record of it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pull up the fail. I'm pulling up my fail soundboard in preparation for this, but yeah, I would also like them to remake the Lord of the Rings trilogy of games. It's called the Nexus mod. You can replace Ogwyn's textures with freaking Thomas the Tank Engine.
Heck yeah, dude. That's even better.
For Skyrim? That's sick.
That is sick.
Yeah, I want them to remake the Lord of the Rings games, because those were freaking sweet, dude.
Sure.
That would be another good one. I feel like that's a...
Oh, damn it, dude. I knew it. You
that
flew back. Tell you the timing was off.
There you go. There you go, SpongeBob. Yeah, I think they should remake Dude, Skyrim has the most amount of mods. Okay, listen, Luigi, while we're on the subject of that, and right, I don't think I've ever said this. The reason why I've never played Skyrim with mods is because I played that game in its entirety on the Nintendo Switch. So I don't own a PC copy of it. I could have downloaded it on Game Pass, but I read somewhere you can't mod Game Pass downloads. So I have to buy Skyrim on Steam, and it's $60 hairs.
Yeah,
$60 for a game.
It's old, dude. It's an old game.
It's from 2011, dude, and it's $60. Yeah, so that's
right.
Part of why I haven't played them with mods. I want to bad, but I just.
And you want
wait for Steam summer sale. Let me look there's this new I'm late to the party, but there's this website called CD Key that somebody on the stream turned me on to the other day. Let me type in Skyrim on that and see.
Dude. Swear to God.
Okay, so that's not bad. You can get Skyrim for $14.79 on
that's not bad.
On CD Key. But see, dude, I paid what did I pay? I paid $4.88 for all 3 Batman Arkham Asylum games the other day on CD Key.
Yeah.
It's $60 for that 3-pack on Steam. I'm like, thank God that someone told me about CD key and it worked like a charm. I'm like, but I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to wait to play those games because I'm trying to be a one-game guy. I'm playing The Witcher 3 right now in my spare time, and I'm trying to only play one game at a time.
Stop giving me nut, bro.
But yeah, I think they should remake the. I think they should remake Skyrim proper, and then I think if I had to choose one, I would just say remake the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I feel like that would be super
Absolutely,
dope.
Dude.
What about you, Drew? While you're not fighting Ganon, what game would you have them proper, like modern, Unreal Engine-ify, if you will?
Any of the Fallout games, any of them. If I'm being honest, I want Fallout 3 to be remade because to me there's a charm to some of the like wonkiness or whatever of 4 and New Vegas, but like 3 is a little too smooth. You know what I mean? You're just like, it's not that great. So yeah, dude, Fallout 3, that's my jam. I did hear that someone is making a first-person version of Fallout 1, which is crazy to me, dude. Yeah, like that was a top-down, bro. That was very old, very hard. Oh god, what are you doing? Dude, I'm not even gonna make it back to. I'm just trying to get hearts. What the hell is wrong with me, dude? This is all.
Luigi, you are way more in the loop than I am. Gosh, dude.
Emotional damage.
I think I'm gonna have to leave and get hearts.
Luigi said Unreal 5 freaking sucks and is an unoptimized piece of garbage that everyone is forced to use if they're not on Godot. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think Unreal is just a buzzword to me. Any modern engine that makes shit look real. That's what I want from this remake conversation. There's certain games though I do feel like are sacred that could never be remade. Like and there's games that I don't want them to remake until I play the original. Like I pray to God that they don't remake Chrono Trigger because I've never played it.
Sure.
So I don't want them to remake it because then I have like a Final Fantasy VII situation where it's like, do I experience the game properly from like in its polygonal state, or do I experience it in its remastered remake version? I don't know. I don't know. Why is the lighting in the skybox as boring as Peck?
That's a great question.
That is a great question. I don't know the answer to.
As Josh Peck, the guy from Drake and Josh?
Dude, the guy, I mean, I know him from the movie Snow Day, but I digress. All right. All right, so you said Fallout 3, which I've never played, by the way. I never beat Fallout 4 either, which I'm sort of ashamed of. It's a great game, but I've left it too many times. I've walked away. I feel like I need a fresh start, and that's daunting to me. No, Peck as in a substitute for the curse word. It's a hat in time thing.
You got it. All right.
You got a friend in me, Drew. All right. Is that it? That's the only one? That's the only remake? I guess you could choose another one if you wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be great if Sonic Adventure, the one for Dreamcast, was just super fun, but it was kind of buggy. And I think it would be really cool if they redid that in Sonic Adventure 2 and then just sort of like put it in a combo bundle. I don't know, dude. I think that'd be sweet, bro.
Yeah.
Dive down. I promise we will beat Ganon. I promise.
Wait, what? You're walking away?
Yeah, dude. I first of all, trying to beat that asshole with just 3 hearts, impossible.
Can't you go get a fairy or something?
I'm trying to get hearts. I'm trying to maybe catch a heart piece on my way. Get a fairy. Yeah, dude. I'm trying it all because I am horrible at games.
That's okay. I can appreciate it. Let's speaking of games, let's play a game. And it's called Does he not know the Lost Woods maze has a fairy fountain with fairies? Did you know that, Drew?
I don't actually. No, I do. I don't know where it is. So
is he close to the Lost Woods?
Hang on. Yeah, I just left it. Okay, I can get rid of that Poe for sure.
Yeah, see?
Get rid of that Poe.
I mean, dude, the chat is single-handedly helping me beat Super Metroid. I mean, it's only like proper that they would help us beat Ocarina of Time as well.
Of course.
Warp back to the Forest Temple.
Oh, I could do that, but this will get me in the Lost Woods. Badoop.
Well, there you go, duper. All right. Do you feel comfortable playing a song or playing a song? Playing a game. Playing a game.
Sure. Do you want to play a game?
All right,
dude, let's do this. Is this it? Am I? There's this.
No, you need to be on the end of the maze side, which is probably why you had to play the song. Just.
Oh no! Okay. Is it in that hole that's in the middle of the maze?
Is it in the hole that's in the middle of the maze? I mean, I don't know why I'm repeating you. He can hear you.
Yeah, he can.
Drew's just not looking at the yes in all caps.
Got it.
And then he said, "Yes, you idiot." No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that.
Nope. Okay. Let me tell you.
He said that
ADHD,
one. He said that one. Yes, that one.
The ADHD kicked in. I heard a golden Skulltula going off, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go get it." Yeah, no, I'll be back there very soon.
Okay, one gotta go.
Okay.
Let's start off easy. Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64, GoldenEye, or Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country.
I already knew what you were gonna pick there. Okay. Iconic Zelda items: Master Sword, Hookshot, Bombs, or Ocarina.
See,
I know you're playing it over in your mind, like which one is the most helpful.
Because I'm like the hookshot is super. It's super like helpful. The hookshot is great.
You've been favoring it a lot lately too.
Dude, it's great. Like it not only is it useful as a weapon, but it is. You get the extendo one, and dude, it's a jam, dude. It's a bop. So new, you little freaking bastard, dude. I knew that. Son of a bitch. With your little freaking doo-doo pants.
And your nose ring.
Yeah,
why do girls want to pierce their nose and walk around in torn pantyhose? Oh, yeah. Bam.
Are pantyhose even a thing?
I don't know what band sang that song.
I don't know. Dashboard Professionals? That's literally the.
You disappoint me. No, it's a Blink-182, bro.
Dude, that's the first name that came into my brain. All right, I'm not thinking. I'm trying not to get skewered by a very buff man in under trunks.
You know how Link jumps when he goes off a platform? Yes. Yes, indeed. La Luigi. Okay, so which one are you getting rid of there? Master Sword, the Hookshot, Bombs, or the Ocarina? Jeez Louise, Drew.
Okay,
he's got a big chest.
He does. Let me tell you, this is. Oh no! This is blasphemy.
Is this the maze?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the Master Sword, dude, because it's not even the most powerful sword. Yeah. If we're being real, in all of gamedom. It's cool. It's great. It's an awesome freaking sword. But it's not that great, dude.
I always thought it was baloney in Breath of the Wild that the Master Sword broke. Like, I don't think it should break.
Dude.
I think it should be
not break at all.
Yeah.
It should be all. I mean, like maybe. Well, it doesn't like break. It runs out of power, and so it's not as powerful.
In the maze for the water spots, run off at an angle, and you'll probably grab the top of the maze. You're giving Drew way too much credit. Also, Hookshot kills these guys.
Oh, dude, seriously? I mean, I could be using arrows to do it as well.
Yeah, but who wants to waste their arrows? You know?
That's the thing, dude. I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them. Can you?
You got this.
With the you know?
Yeah, Luigi over here giving you tips on how to like jump at angles and stuff. I'm like, I don't think Drew can. I don't believe in you. I don't think you can do it.
No, I know.
Hit it with the hook shot. No!
Damn it, dude.
Okay.
My god, son of a bitch,
dude.
Of course, I'm like crapping out bombs and stuff.
I hate how it goes in like first person. So you can't just like randomly hit him with it. You have to go into like.
No, and you can't even like. I mean, yeah. Up.
No.
Now
you can. Now you can. Oh, dude, this is so great. This is like.
Jesus Christ.
It's like the internet is losing their minds right now. There we go. There you go. Jeez. Did you see how he went down? He's like, oh
no, it's a piece of metal. Oh.
All right, hurry up and answer this. One gotta go. Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, or the Wii?
Super Nintendo.
What?
Yeah, dude, I loved the Wii. It's so much fun, and your gran can play it. N64 is my forever love. And what was the other one?
GameCube.
I've never played GameCube, but I often fawn over the idea of GameCube.
Yeah, GameCube. I have nostalgia that doesn't actually exist.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot, dude. I could have drank that Poe. I forgot that they give you health.
Idiot.
Idiot, dude.
Ugh. So stupid.
Yes, I am.
Well, so stupid. I thought I was gonna say, heck yes, I am. All right. Okay,
Heck
next
yes,
question.
I am.
See, I know you all too well, so like I know which ones you won't know the answer to. Okay, here we go. All right, one gotta go. 90s consoles: PS1, the 64, the Dreamcast, or the Game Boy Color.
PS1. Never played it, so I don't have a nostalgia connection to it.
Yeah,
the others, I have.
Why do you think we have a nostalgic connection to the GameCube when we never owned one? Answer me.
Because I
Riddle
played
me
it
that.
at like a buddy's house. That was the like we Mario Party, the Smash Bros. Like that was the thing that we enjoyed.
Yeah.
Whilst doing all the things of nostalgia.
Yeah, well, so PS1, I do have a little bit of a nostalgia for that reason, because I played a lot of like Twisted Metal and the OG Spider-Man game and whatnot for PS1 with my friends because I had friends. They were pretty cool. Okay.
No, you should take all of my sword, all of my tip.
Oh, this is funny. Okay, one gotta go. One gotta go, bro. Starter Pokemon: Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, or Pikachu.
Well, See, okay, I love Charmander. I love Charmander, but everyone loves Charmander. Same thing, like everybody loves Pikachu. So there's a part of me that's like, what the hell, dude? Okay, no, I guess that works. Yeah, that's fine. I like fell through the floor and that like freaked me out for a second. But like fire good, fire good. Plant.
I would ditch Bulbasaur. I already know what you're gonna say.
Well, yeah, dude. But I really like Bulbasaur, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they, him. I don't. She. It.
They were multi-gender.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur
is a cutie. Is a cutie pie for sure. Dude. Like I would have a little pet Bulby.
Like, and Blastoise. I mean, the thing is, like Squirtle and the Squirtle Squad, great. Blastoise, nah, man. Like always, like kind of like looking back, like with the big old cannons coming out. Like it's cool, it's rad, if you will.
Oh yeah.
But it's not my jam, dude. And it's just a water Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like I could equivalency just grab a hose and bam.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I had a Blastoise card as a kid, one of the ones that are worth like a ton of money now, and I traded it for a Chansey, which was stupid even back then. Yeah. See, look, and this shows our lack of like foresight. Luigi says Bulbasaur just straight up has type advantage in the first 4 games. The first 4 gyms. See, and that's where like my lack of like, I was like prejudiced against Bulbasaur. Like I didn't want a grass type Pokemon. I was like, screw a grass. But see, it would have helped me in those first 4 gyms, but I just wouldn't even consider it. Wouldn't even consider it.
And I get that, man. I mean, we all have our preferences, and sometimes it's you get on the hype train, and other times, you know, it's different. You know, damn it, dude.
What's the funny part about Eureka?
Eureka?
Yeah, he said rock, water, electric, then grass. But here's the funny part about Eureka.
Eureka too.
Erica? Eureka? I don't know.
Eureka.
All right. The game only checks the first type of Pokemon to determine the move that's used. If not, would have type advantage. So the game uses stuff like Toxic, Poison, Sting. Problem. Shadow Wizard says Phantom Ganon. Fire emoji.
Got him. Okay, good.
Bulbasaur is grass / poison. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Because later in life, I did pick a Bulbasaur, and I would get like sleeping powder and stuff like that. Okay. If you're just joining the chat, we are playing a game. It's called One Gotta Go. We just chose which one had to go from the starter Pokemon. We chose Bulbasaur because we are basic like that. The next one is energy drinks of the 2000s. One's gotta go.
Okay.
Surge, Jolt, Monster, or I'm going to throw in Balls Soda. God, dude, you are
okay.
freaking...
I like balls. It's all right. I got a fairy.
Oh.
We should be okay.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't see the fairy. So yeah, Surge, Jolt, Monster, Balls, Soda. Which one gotta go?
Dude, Monster's going, bro, because Monster back in the day, original Monster is trash. It is freaking garbage.
I should have took that one off the list. Like that one's already just I'm gonna change this from 4 to 3 moving forward. It's Surge, Jolt, or Balls, Soda. Or was it called Balls Soda? It's just called Balls. You know what I'm talking about, right?
It's just Balls. BAWLS.
Yeah. You can get them at like FYE.
Yeah, well, you get them at like grocery stores and stuff too.
You could get them at this like one-off coffee shop in the mall when I worked there as a kid. Which one's got to go? I'm gonna pick Jolt, dude. I was never a Jolt kid.
I love Jolt Cola, bro. It's so good.
I
remember when they finally came back with it. Damn it. This effing rope in my face is great. It's perfect. It's just great. Thanks, Nintendo 64 graphics.
And you can't like spin your camera. It's so great.
Freaking.
Beat him off. Beat him off. Of you. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Jolt. Surge. I was down for Surge to have a resurgence, which it did briefly. Coke allowed it, but like I didn't want to have to order it
from Amazon and get a whole ass case.
Yeah, dude, a whole ass case. Shadow says, I was never much of an energy drinker. I did enjoy a red ramp before baseball games, though. Oh, a red amp. Yeah, dude, I drank a little bit of amp. That was like, was that Mountain Dew? That was Mountain Dew.
Yeah. See, dude, mine at the top. Oh God, the Coca-Cola one is Power. Full throttle. That was mine for a long time, dude. Mainly because I only worked places that sold Coke products, and that's all there is. You know, you got to go for it, bro.
Yeah. So wait, which one did you choose to get rid of then, Drew?
I think I'm gonna get rid of Balls, if I'm being honest, because like I love me some Surge, I love me some Jolt Cola, because I'm a cola guy, I'm a cola head. Oh my God, crap!
Dude,
what the hell was that?
How many fairies do you have, fairy boy?
That's the last one. That is the last one.
Do you get to keep all your hits though? Like,
yeah.
That's cool. All right, so Drew's gonna get rid of Balls. I have never seen that attack before. Oh, what? Like where he baseballs it back to him? Oh,
where he like
lunges.
Rainbow rods me.
Yeah. Monster literally tastes like poison. LOL. Yeah, seriously.
Dude. Like it tastes like poison oak. Like you're licking that sapling tree and getting your tongue all itchy.
You need a victory.
Please. Thank you.
Hey, kid. You did quite well. Looks like you may... Oh, well, too slow. But you have defeated my only phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation Ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between my cheeks.
Well, what the? Wow.
Hey, look it.
Shiny. We interrupt this stream to show you our not a sponsored goldfish colors sourced from plants. That I will now eat audibly on the stream.
I don't like it. Well, I too have a snack. Also not a sponsor. The Built lemon meringue flavor, dude. I just got this like 2 days ago. Brand new flavor.
Show it to
Very
me again.
excited.
I wasn't looking. I'm
Built
sorry. Oh,
lemon
hell
meringue
to the
dude.
yeah, dude.
And if you know the Built Bar jam, then she's gonna talk.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
Will
So
you
it's
devote
like
yourself entirely to her for the rest of your life?
Yes. Yes, I
Beautiful.
will.
Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage.
Oh, we had an awakening here.
I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come
Oh my.
because I know you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can live in the same world.
Sort of.
Luigi, thanks for being here, my man. We'll see you later.
I was here as the forest sage and help you from the forest. Now please take this medallion.
Dude, this is delicious.
Sounds delicious. See, I'm the opposite, man. I want to hear your mouth sounds. I like the way you move.
You received the forest medallion. It's green. Good for you.
Dude, she
Sorry,
friend zoned you, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh.
She's dead though. She's a spirit. You know.
Okay. All right. This
isn't
fair.
Patrick Swayze in Ghost territory. Oh, a little tree. Isn't this great? Some child probably planted this.
Yeah, you planted
It's like
her
trying to-
like she became a tree. Like you planted her. Now she's growing into a tree. Oh God.
Way overreaction on Link's part, dude.
Gustavo, hello.
Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse in the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. But can you get rid of this giant corpse behind me? That'd be great.
This song could heal the world, I think.
Seriously, dude.
Hey, have you seen the old friends? None of them recognize you because you're all grown up and stuff. You got, like, you know, adult features. That's because you're not really the Kokiri. They never grow up. You're just like, you know, they're always 7. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Yeah. Well, you might have already guessed. Oh my God. Way to beat around the bush. You could have just said, hey, you're special in your own way with your adult powers.
Yeah.
Oh, cutscene.
Uh-oh.
Some time ago, before the king of Hyrule infiled in the country, he unfiled, and he was fierce. The War of the Worlds was a shit movie. One day, to escape from the fires of war, the Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. Yeah, caught up. What?
Nice.
The Deku tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, a destiny's child, if you will. He did tell it to not go chasing waterfalls, whose fate would affect the world after the mother passed away from just, you know, existing. He was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come.
Dude. Tell you what.
You're a Hylian, and you were you're about to flourish like a leaf and a sprout. I'm a sprout.
Dude, bean sprouts are delicious, by the way. I'm totally off subject.
No, it's all.
I'm just getting tired of this ass, you know?
No, you're always on subject. I'm sorry, I was a little quiet there. My mouth's kind of dry, and dude, my lips have been super, super dry recently.
Super chapped.
Can you bring me my chapstick?
What is your preferred lip coverage,
dude?
Balm. What is your go-to, bro?
That's a good question because I never like have it. I like Burt's Bees a lot.
Okay.
And
OG?
OG. And every time I
Okay.
get it, I lose it immediately. So I keep like the world's shittiest tube of Carmax in my car. And it dries your lips out, dude. Like it's not a good product.
greasy.
It's not great. I don't know why I even have it, why I use it. But yeah, it's an absolute turd.
That's gross.
Let me do one more. One gotta go.
Yeah, speaking of gotta go, you ain't got nothing I need. You got too many nuts on your wall, bro. Somebody nutted all over your shelves.
Best game villain: Bowser, Ganon, or Sephiroth.
Ooh, okay. Bowser's a bitch, dude. Like you take him out so easy in most of the games. Like he's such.
So that's the one you got to go. He's got to go.
He's got to go, dude. Like Sephiroth, cool. Also calculating, evil, mean. What was the other one?
The other one was Ganon.
Ganon, dude. Like menacing, monster, horrifying.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Totes my goats. Shadow says, so Link's mother took refuge in the forest and entrusted her baby to the great Deku tree.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Which, like, it's a tree, dog. How is the tree gonna take care of a baby? It doesn't move.
It is a tree, dog. Okay, let's change the subject.
Tree for me, dog.
Okay, I got a good one. So, all right. So the other day, my wife's always telling me how lame I dress.
Okay, good.
And
because she's right.
So positive. She's telling me I'm super lame, that I'm not up to speed on like today's garb, if you will. The irony is, every time I'm out in public, I don't want to say every time, but several times, I have been complimented by hipsters.
Okay, because you are one.
It's usually about my jeans. And I think you were actually on the phone with me when this happened, Drew, but I was walking into a grocery store, and this younger man, good looking kid. And he was not hitting on me. He says to me, I love your outfit, bro. And I was like,
okay,
thank you. And I walked in, and I just, it just got me thinking, can we normalize complimenting other men on their great fashion sense, or even just that one particular outfit? And I wasn't even wearing anything great, dude. I was wearing a pair of jeans, a pair of boots, and like a short sleeve button down shirt that was pretty plain Jane. And he said he liked my outfit, bro. So
no, dude, let me tell you, when I wear my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hat in public, I get a compliment. I get a compliment on it. And let me tell you, dude, I am riding a high from that compliment for days, bro.
Yeah.
For days, bro.
Yeah.
And I love it, dude. And it's always dudes. And I got no problem with that.
Yeah, bro. I wish I had a Ninja Turtles hat.
It's so cool, dude. It's my favorite hat to wear out into public. Nope, stop. Back it up.
Nothing like a good hat, man. There's a certain type of hat. I wish I knew what it was. I want to call it trucker style, but it's not. There's like this one style hat that kind of like, it comes to like almost like a point in the center, but it's not mesh in the back. I don't know. There's just a certain shape hat. I only have like a handful of them.
Okay.
That look, they look great. They fit my head nicely.
Bastard, dude.
So anyway, nothing like a good hat, nothing like a good compliment from another man. As a man, I like being complimented, but I would rather be complimented by another man than by a woman.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
You know what I'm saying? And Shadow says, I like to collect baseball caps. Heck yeah. Shadow, what's your favorite ball cap that you own? And we also have Meme in the house. What up, Meme? He's back.
What up, Meme?
Yeah, what's your favorite baseball cap, Shadow?
The great Ganondorf went to find out about this humiliation. Hey, you! How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse.
Quick Biscuit was quick to say no cap. That's right.
Love it, dude. Love it. You
Did he
freaking
just smack
asshat.
your horse?
No, he's
Okay.
like cutting me off, which it pisses me off, dude. I hate it, bro. I
dude.
hate. No,
That's
stop it.
Dirt.
Fart knocker, dude. I'm not gonna make it.
That's dirt. That's
'Cause I had to
dirty,
use
dude.
my last carrot, which means now I have to wait extra long for the carrots to come back. All right.
Yeah, but maybe you can spam the carrots now.
I'm not gonna make it, dude. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, see, dude, I missed it.
Dude,
I
that's
missed it.
that's effed, dude. Shadow's favorite hat is definitely my purple Rockies baseball cap. Heck yeah, dude. I need more like sports.
Damn it,
I need
dude. Do
more.
I have to go-
I need more sports hats like that. You know what I'm saying? There's this one hat that I really want bad. I haven't seen anybody else with it, so it would be pretty cool. It's a very plain hat, and it just says VHS on it.
Okay.
I want that hat so bad. It was on my Amazon wish list last year that I sent my family. And here's the thing. Again, not a prepared segment here, but like every year I make an Amazon playlist. Hang on.
Sure.
Dropped my pen. Every time I make an Amazon wish list, my family only buys like the things that would be considered like, you know, like normal by most people's standards. Like if I put anything like slightly out of the norm or like off the wall on that list, they're not gonna buy it. So if I put
lame, dude.
a VHS hat on there, that immediately gets skipped in favor of like, I don't know, like a 3-in-1 iPhone charger or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because they could wrap their brain around that. They're like, oh, that seems cool. What's this weird VHS hat? Yeah. And then my wife skips it because she doesn't want to be seen in public with a guy wearing a VHS hat, you know? So
This is very true, dude. I get that, man. I get that. It's a hard knock life for us nerdy cats.
that's a hard sell. That's a hard sell. Quick Biscuit, their Remington hat.
Okay.
That's cool. That's sick, actually. I mean, I like a good sporting
How did you
goods hat.
tame that wild horse right under my nose? How can you be Perry the Platypus?
Okay. Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Look at his
As
weird.
I promised, I'll give you the horse. However, you'll never leave, bitch.
Oh, you're gonna have to jump it, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, his beard is weird.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I get it though. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, go for it.
Hey, credit where credit is due. Didn't somebody tell you that secret the other day? That you could jump over that
Which?
fence?
No, that's how you get.
Oh,
opponent.
Okay.
That's the only way you can get out. Because if you try to jump over the gate in front, it doesn't work because he's there. Opponent gets like spooked and stuff. You have to jump over the back.
Never
back
mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Can't
Never
believe
mind.
you.
Okay. Should we dig into this Nintendo Power from 1995, Drew?
Yeah, because I'm in a very good place right now.
Okay.
You know, just
You seem like
riding
it.
around.
You seem really
on a
good.
horse.
Kind of meta here, and I'm only telling you guys this because you're going to see my post-it notes, but here is the issue of Nintendo Power from 1995.
Dude, I love that cover, dude.
Yeah, dude. Isn't that nice? And this is one, like, when you buy these, sometimes they're super bastardized. Like, people, like, take, you know, obviously, like, they go straight for the poster and all the extra little goody goods in there. This is volume 68. I was hoping that I should have made note of, like, when that was from. It's got a little sticker on it. $3.50 was the original price for this in whatever store. And when you flip the cover over, you immediately get to this like ad for the magazine itself. And I'm gonna try to give a little bit of a visual. It kind of sucks. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give the people watching this in horizontal. I'm gonna give them a little bit of a better view here. Okay, there we go. So when you flip this open, you get like this immediate ad, and it's like clearly plugging Donkey Kong Country, because that must have came out in '95, and it says, "You'd rather lose your lunch in an assembly than find yourself in Donkey Kong Country without this player's guide." And then it goes on to say that, if you get a free copy of the Donkey Kong Country strategy guide when you sign up, and there's this little card that you would fill out in order to subscribe to the magazine, and it says, "Quit with all the chicken soup. Here's all you need to feel better. How nice, the better you play, the sicker your friends will be. So just send this in and score the free DK Country Player's Guide, a whole year of Nintendo Power." I wanted to get to this part. It says you get a Nintendo Power plus free Super Power stamps worth cash off when you order cool gear from the members only Super Power Supplies catalog. Dude, not only do they have Nintendo Power magazine, but like you got special merch for being a subscriber, dude. Like,
yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Like, how sick is that? And it was only the price of $18.
That's crazy, man.
$18 for and for all you Canadians at the bottom, there's an asterisk. Canadian residents pay $25.
Crap. I think I'm gonna need stupid.
That's pretty good stuff, though.
Crap.
Okay, let me ask you this, Drew. I marked this page here. Did you ever? I don't think you ever owned a Virtual Boy, right?
You are correct. I did not.
But I mean, did you want one?
Absolutely, dude.
Dude, I wanted one so bad. And about midway through this magazine, they're like plugging the Virtual Boy hardcore. Which, by the way, dude, the freaking Virtual Boy controller looks very, very close to a GameCube controller, dude.
I mean, you think that's a coincidence?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, they've recycled some things over the years. Like, that's pretty wild. I never got one, and I was part of the whole like urban legend that it like made people go blind and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, by the time I was old enough for a Virtual Boy,
of the masturbation.
Yeah. By the time I was old enough for a Virtual Boy, like they were already kind of like off the shelves, and like a handful of people's like older brothers had one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Moving on. I marked a page where they depict the exact Game Boy Pocket that I owned, which was the clear plastic one.
Okay. Was it kind of purpley?
No, this was straight up.
Straight clear?
Clear, okay. And it was like you could see all the innards. And I miss that.
Guts.
I miss that stuff, dude. Like, I miss that, like...
Yeah. The phone.
Yeah, dude.
The, like...
Everything was clear in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, clear plastic, everything. And why can't... If you really want to tickle our nostalgia and make millennials spend money, just make it in a clear plastic package. Like, why would you not?
So true, dude.
Why would you not give me that? Okay, this is really cool. There's an entire section of this issue of Nintendo Power, and I assume subsequent issues of Nintendo Power, that's called Classified Information. And what it was is a section where people would write into Nintendo Power and give cheat codes that they discovered. And there's a couple for Donkey Kong Country on here where like you could play whatever song you wanted from the soundtrack. And it's sick, dude. It's like press down A, R, B, Y, down A, then Y. If you enter the code correctly, you can change the music by pressing select. Like, that's,
dang, dude, that's
sick,
awesome.
dude. Like, that's so sick. There's a bonus game cheat code. And it's just freaking cool, dude. And at the end of it, it said, send us your codes. A popular activity among Nintendo game players is developing tips and strategies. If you would like to share your own special tips with us, send them in. Choose your own 3-digit agent number and be sure to include it with your codes. Our address is, and it just gives this like address in Washington. Okay. It's just freaking dope, dude. Like people used to do stuff like that. Like that's when you were a total nerd, dude, is when you were writing in cheat codes to Nintendo Power.
It's so true, dude.
And I sort of want to wrap up with something that I just thought was like the absolute coolest. And I feel like honorable mentions, just rapid fire here. There's a Lord of the Rings game for the Super Nintendo that I had sort of heard of, but I've never played. I actually want to say that I remember someone saying it was like one of the worst games ever made.
Maybe.
And it looks not promising from the depiction in this magazine. But this is probably one of the coolest things that I found toward the back of this issue. There is a thing called the Player's Poll. And what it is they wanted people, this is like pre-internet, so they wanted people to vote on like their favorite games or features from whatever system or whatever Nintendo's got going on. And as part, so you would fill out this little card and you would mail it in. And then there would be winners, dude. And do you want to hear the freaking prizes if you won this Player's Poll?
Absolutely, dude.
Okay, so the grand prize winner of the Nintendo Power prize for the Player's Poll. Let me repeat that.
Oh my God, yeah.
The grand prize winner of the Nintendo Power Player's Poll would win a Stargate glider. Win a glider actually used by King Ra's Horus guards in the filming of Stargate.
Dude, that is freaking sick, bro.
Play the role of Jack O'Neill in Super NES Stargate. So, yeah, dude, and it like shows a picture of this freaking glider, which Drew's knee deep in this game. But like, dude, check out this freaking glider, you guys.
Dude, that's sick.
Okay, so that was the grand prize winner.
Dang it. There we go.
But dude, the subsequent winners was also sick. Like, okay, second prize, which there were 5 winners by the way. Live the Legend, win a fully sculpted Horus or Anubis mask, your choice, and Stargate for your Super NES. So you would win
Horus or Anubis.
Thank you. You would win a mask. That was second place. There was 5 winners. Third prize, Nintendo Power T-shirts. And dude, let me tell you, these T-shirts are sick. It just says Nintendo Power on the sleeve, and then like on like the breast, like the left chest, there's just Mario like throwing up deuces, like really small. You know?
Sorry, dude, that's sick, man. That's
yeah.
I like some of those like classic kind of throwbacky designs, you know. But it's not like forced. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you're like, you're trying too hard.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just thought that was so cool. Like, where do contests like that even still exist? You know what I'm saying?
Probably. Well, I mean, sort of. But the problem is there's so many people in the pool that it's damn near impossible to make it happen. Like, not a sponsor, but Ridge. The people that do the wallets or whatever, they're giving away like 2 cars and like, I don't know, $100,000 or something like that. And it's crazy awesome.
But who wins that stuff?
Exactly.
Do they ever come out and say like, oh, I was the winner? You know what I'm saying?
Even if they do, you're like, okay, whose cousin was that? You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be that guy, but you know, I just don't believe it, dude. Until I win something like that, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know. I'm cynical in that way. The last thing I'm going to say about this issue of Nintendo Power is they list in the back the Super NES Top 20 list according to Nintendo Power. And I'm going to read them to you. Maybe not all of them. If they start to get obscure, I'll stop. Number 1. Actually, let's start at the bottom. Number 20, Stunt Race FX.
Okay.
Number 19, Mega Man X.
Okay. All right.
18, Jurassic Park. I didn't even know there was a Jurassic Park game.
Oh, yeah, dude.
SNES, bro. 17, NBA Live 95. 16, The Lion King. Yeah, F that game, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fun, but also frustrating.
15, Secret of Mana, 14, Super Mario Kart. That surprises me, if I'm being honest. 14th.
Dude, Mario Kart was so good, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's at 14th because it was beat out by Disney's Aladdin at number 13.
Aladdin was fun, dude.
NBA Jam.
Fun.
I played Aladdin for Sega Genesis. I never played it on the SNES for whatever reason. Somebody fact check me on that. Like, was it even on the Genesis, or am I remembering that wrong? I want to say it was. NBA Jam was number 12. Illusions of Gaia, number 11. Ken Griffey Jr. presents MLB at number 10.
Dude, Ken Griffey Jr. is a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Dude, he played. He played for one of my local sports teams. Number 9, Earthworm Jim.
I loved Earthworm Jim, dude.
Great game.
I didn't even say his name right. Earthworm Jim.
Number 8, Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
7, Super Punch Out.
Right.
They really milked that for all it was worth, eh? Number 6, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Wait, do I have it? 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 There it is. Number 5, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Okay. All right.
We're in the top 5 here, folks, in the Super NES Top 20, according to the 1995 issue 68 of Nintendo Power. Number 4, Super Metroid. Shameless plug, I am playing that every Monday.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, every Monday and Thursday morning I'm playing Super Metroid. Come check it out. Number 3, Final Fantasy 3. Number 2, Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat! Such a good game, dude. I mean, all of the Mortal Kombats, for real, for real.
Number 1, would you like to guess what the number 1 game, according to Nintendo Power, was in 1995?
Something Mario.
Negative. Donkey Kong Country.
Really?
Dude, the lack of Mario on this top 20 list.
Yeah, dude. Like, what are you doing?
It's kind of wild, really.
And it's their own magazine. You know, like, what are you doing?
I'll give you.
Mario will take care of himself.
I'll just rattle off the top 5 for Game Boy. Number 5, Power Rangers. Number 4, Wario Land. Super Mario Land 3. That was a good cartridge. I owned that for Game Boy. Number 3, Mortal Kombat 2. Number 2, Donkey Kong. And number 1 for the Game Boy in 1995, according to Nintendo Power. Did they nerf these numbers? I don't know. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Okay. I mean, you know, everyone has to have an awakening of some sort. I think Link's Awakening was actually a side project. If I'm being real, like, it wasn't even supposed to be a real game. It was just a side project that programmers were working on, and they were like, "Hell yeah, dude! Let's just."
Was Link's Awakening a side project? I'm fact checking you. Yes, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening began as an unsanctioned after-hours side project by Nintendo programmer Morita is his last name.
Pat Morita?
Hey, yeah, Pat Morita, who was experimenting with the Game Boy's capabilities. Other staff members joined in, working on it like an after-school club.
Yeah, like Breakfast Club kind of shiz.
Yeah, dude. Shadow says Yoshi's Island is definitely one of the best looking games on that system, referring to the Super Nintendo. If you are not in the chat and you're watching this later, I agree. That is a great game. He also says Link's Awakening is such a great game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's going to...
You can tell because, the passion that went into that game, it's there. You can see it, which is lacking in a lot of stuff now, which sucks.
Modern.
But, dude, Silk Song looks great, the sequel to Hollow Knights, and it's only $20, dude. It is an Andrew Jackson on the table to get that game. But for you, because you got Game Pass, I think you still have Game Pass, you get to play it for free.
What's it called?
Silk Song. It's the sequel to Hollow Knight.
Oh, yeah. Listen, that's actually on my list of things to talk about tonight. That's a fantastic segue. I canceled my Game Pass this week.
I mean, dude, there's
I'm
so
done.
many subscriptions these days, man. You know?
Yeah, I'm done with it. I was paying $11 a month. I started that because I wanted to play the new Indiana Jones game, and I didn't want to pay $60 for it. And honestly, I was right. It was a fun game, but it wasn't worth $60 in my opinion. I think they just came out with some DLC that's like got some hype right now or whatever. But
Probably.
I don't know, man. It's just too many. It's kind of like Netflix, where there's just too many choices, and I spent more time like flicking through my choices than I did like actually playing games. And on top of that, stuff like Skyrim and other games that are highly modded, you can't mod that version of the game because it's through Game Pass easily. I bet there's a way, but yeah, dude. I'm trying to be a one game guy. I'm playing The Witcher 3. And I'm gonna like play that game for a while. So I just figured, why am I gonna burn $11 a month? All my save data stays on my hard drive, and if I download Game Pass or any of those games again, I'll still have all my saves. So like, who gives a shit?
Sure.
So,
yeah, dude.
You know. So yeah, man, I broke up with Game Pass, and honestly, like I'm excited. Like I want to be more into Steam. I want to be more into like their sales. I want to get more stuff through CD Key and get those killer deals. Like I mentioned earlier, I just bought all 3 Batman Arkham games on CD Key for $4.88. I mean, like,
which is insane, dude, because those are great games. I paid full price for all of them because I got them at launch and played them at launch. That was back when I actually had time to do things, unlike now.
Well, you could always try being unemployed, where you can do whatever you want.
Well, you know,
I know.
That's
freaking responsibilities. I got responsibilities. What else? So that's gonna end our segment on the Nintendo Power and me talking about Game Pass. Man, what else we got here, bud? I don't know, man. I don't really know. I do want to play trivia here in a minute, but I don't think it's time. I don't think it's time for us to play trivia. It doesn't feel right at this moment.
It doesn't feel right, Brian.
I'll tell you one thing. We are pivoting a little bit this week, folks. We don't normally stream on Thursday evenings Eastern time, and it's because I'm going camping this weekend.
Well, sort of camp, sort of glamp.
It is a little glampy. I bought a canvas tent over the summer, and I have yet to use it, which was I've always wanted one, dude. And it's got like a cutout. To be fair, it's got a cutout where you can like you can actually put like a flume for like a wood burning stove. It's a big canvas tent.
That's cool.
And so like it's a 4-season tent. And it was really hot this summer, and
a foreskin tent.
It's a foreskin tent. Kind of looks foreskinny. It's very it's very mushroom cap. It's a yurt, if you will.
Mushroom.
So yeah, we had to pivot and stream Thursday. We'll be off on Saturday, but yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie though. Like you shout it out if you're in the chat. Like, do you dig the evenings? Because like I'm more of a morning person, and I will say, people are a little more chatty in the mornings, from what I'm seeing here. And maybe it's just that we don't normally stream during this twilight hour.
Right?
But,
yeah, Team Edward, Team Jacob.
Yeah, dude. I like. We haven't even talked about the game. You got the red tunic, bro. What does that do for you? Anything cool?
It does. First of all, it makes me look fly as hell.
Yeah.
And it also, wait a minute, was the cow in there?
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white
Hylian guy. Get in there. There we go. It also gives me heat resistance. So, let's see. I can't remember. I can't remember which song this cow wants to hear from me. But I know it's something.
Red.
Let's Try opponent.
Shadow says red tunic is my favorite. It looks good. Yes, it does.
It does. The blue was always my favorite because I'm a blue guy. If you can't tell by everything that's in my room, but the red tunic is just better. It just looks better on him. The blue tunic would look better on me. Okay, let's. Yeah. Okay. No, don't shoot the cow. Play cow.
Play with the cows.
Now let's see if this
Milk
does
that
anything.
cow.
That's the plan. What a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. Actually, cows are women. That song makes me feel so good. I can produce a lot of milk. Grab a titty, boy, and start sucking.
Ooh.
I have I bought it on Etsy a long time ago. I have one of these bottles. It's like a little glass bottle with the label. I love it. I don't put anything in it because I don't want to ruin it, but it is it's right there. It's right over there. If you can't, it's right over there. I have it. I can look at it. It's right next to my Forest Temple gem and my Deku Tree Lego set.
That is so boss.
Because I'm a nerd.
I love that. And I love these.
And let me say
snacks.
this too. I'm pretty sure that actually, you know what? I think I might have gotten a Deku Tree myself. Usually, let me just like throw this out there. My mom is like one of the coolest moms on this planet because for like Christmas or birthday or really it's usually the combination of both. I will get huge Lego sets from her, and it is a level of privilege that I know not everyone can experience. But I don't care because I only have one parent, and because my birthday is really close to Christmas, I only really get one celebration. So, you know.
Quick Biscuit, they do have Zelda Lego sets.
Yeah, it's the Deku Tree, and you can do classic Deku Tree, or you can do, I think it's Breath of the Wild Deku Tree, I do have it as Breath of the Wild Deku Tree at the moment because it has the pink flowers on it, and I think its face is also very specific in a way. I think I already got the thing from her, but
listen, pretend for a second that you're back in front of that cow. Can you just visualize it?
Okay, yeah.
Didn't you sick son of a bitch?
Oh,
that would have been perfect.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Yep, I know.
Yeah.
What a waste. What a waste.
You are a waste.
What a waste I am. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Milk me? I think you could actually. I mean, I don't know if anything would come out, but you could do the action.
All right, so we played One Gotta Go. We talked about games that we want to be remade. We talked about how I canceled Game Pass because everyone's just dying to know that useless piece of information.
Well, we are a gaming channel, and it is gaming related.
We talked about
Silk Song,
me getting my compliment from another man.
Yes, which there's nothing better than a bro-pliment.
A bro-pliment. That's right.
Yeah, there we go.
I would like to play. Let's play trivia. I'm going in. Let me set this up really quick. Because for those of you, I think this will work. I think it will.
Probably not, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to another view here. I've got YouTube pulled up currently, but I'm gonna type in. Does it work? Yeah, it does. Okay, great. So for those of you watching this in horizontal view on YouTube, you will see that I am showing you the Office trivia quiz for true fans.
No.
That must be really hard. You think you can go all day?
You've always left me smiling and satisfied.
Thank you. Question number 1 for the Office trivia quiz for true fans, which I do consider myself a true fan. In season 9, episode 8, titled "The Target," Angela figures out that someone has been sleeping with her husband, the senator. Who was that person?
It was the unfortunate.
Well, I'll rattle them off. I know the answer.
I guess you. Yeah, go ahead.
Shout it out in the chat if you're a true Office fan. Meredith, Kevin, Aaron, or Oscar?
Her husband was getting that Oscar Mayer wiener, dude.
Thank you. I was like, dude, are you really not gonna know this? And dude,
I was trying to set up the wiener joke. That's where I was.
And I ruined it. Oh, Quick Biscuit said the gardener.
Well, probably.
Kind of. What's funny is it made like a very pleasant noise that I don't think you can hear, Drew, but we all heard it. It was like boo 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 because we got it right. In season 9, episode 8, titled "The Target," Angela Martin discovers that her husband, the senator, has been having an affair. The revelation is that Oscar, Angela's colleague at Dunder Mifflin, has been involved romantically with the senator. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I was going to, but it became sort of a lull moment. So let's move on to question number 2, Drew, and the chat. Mm-hmm. Name the person who shaves their head. Name the person who shaves their head in season 9, episode 10, Lice.
Meredith. I don't even need the name. Sorry, chat. Sorry.
Yeah, correct. Bravo. Meredith Palmer decides to shave her head in response to the lice outbreak in the office. And to be honest, to be real, that's actually kind of...
Dude, it's badass, bro.
It is, really. I mean, like, what a way to just take care of the issue instead of... I think everybody else, like... if I recall, Erin, because she grew up in like an orphanage or something like that, she had lice, and I think they used like mayonnaise or something like that. It was some like home remedy, and everyone had like mayo in their hair.
Mayo hair, yeah.
It's vanilla, Iggs. Iggs the Great One, randomizer or vanilla. Vanilla for now. We are very vanilla on this channel. But we hope to someday play a randomizer. That would be lots of fun.
I have it. It's burning a hole in my space. It is master mode for this. I actually have like 6 different versions of this game. However, we can't play them until I get my analog 3D, which I still don't have, and they said it's shipping in the fall.
It's not.
Not fall. They said Q4.
It's not going to.
No, it says Q4. So that means they have until legitimately the last day of the effing year.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, bro, I fully intend on going after them on social media and setting up a class action lawsuit, dude, because this is crap, dude. Like it's so. Like this is you lied, you went back on your promise multiple times. We're not getting any updates. Like at least Kickstarter will give you an update every month or so. You know.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Right,
you know what you are gonna get.
Do me a flavor. Shut up for a second. Chat. Do me a flavor. How the hell do I continue on in this thing? Because my hook shot isn't long enough.
Well,
Story of my life.
I was going to say, damn it, you beat me to the punchline. Someone tell this man how. Do you want me to look it up? Should we pause our? Pause trivia?
You can. Yeah, you can. We can pause trivia.
Okay.
I hope somebody out there would.
They will. Let's do number 3. If they don't get back to you, then I'll look it up for you. In season 9, episode named "Customer Loyalty," who comforted Pam when she cried after having a fight with Jim?
Ooh, was it over identity theft? Because identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Nope. I know the answer to this because I am a freak. Jim, Andy, Kevin, or Brian the Boom Guy?
It was well, okay. And it's Brian the Boom Guy, and that is actually Christy Metopoulos, who is the voice of the new Mickey Mouse in the Mickey Mouse shorts that they canceled.
Really? Quick Biscuit wants to know, where are you trying to get to? The temple, question mark?
Yeah. I'm supposed to get over there, you know? And there's that rock that's there. And I threw a bomb and it doesn't work. If I recall, I need like a hammer to break that rock, and I'm supposed to get the Goron hammer or some shiz. But I'm also like, oh, there's wood that's like, kind of, all right, see, you know? And I'm like, oh, okay, I could just use my hook shot to like get there. But no, it's too short. And I don't think I can get the long hook shot yet. I think I have to get that around the Gerudo Rizzuto village.
The Rizzuto. I like how it just
supposed to go in that hole. Like
it just says, "Bum." Nope. Sorry,
yeah, dude,
Charlie.
Don't care.
What's up there? What's that little thing?
What the heart piece that's in the volcano that I need a magic bean to get?
He said, "Did you go through the top of the mountain or through the back of the King Goron's room?"
Oh,
is that like the key? Like, did that instantly unlock?
I know exactly where I gotta go because I'm dumb.
That's all right.
Dude.
That's all right. That's all right. Let's get back into while you do that. Let's get back into the office trivia. Can you guess the name of Jim's new company for which Daryl was interviewing?
Oh God. Athlete or athlete?
Athlete. It was athlete. Okay. I'm gonna stop giving you like multiple choice because you are doing so great.
Well, I wasn't it also were they like there was on the fence about both names?
No, they were.
I think it was just me because I'm like, athlete is such a dumb name,
and he thought it was dumb. He thought it was dumb too. They were between names, but none of the other ones are even remotely correct. So, in season 2, episode 11, Booze Cruise, who breaks up?
Wait. Okay, season 2, episode 11,
Booze Cruise. Remember when they go on the Booze Cruise? Who breaks up? And I can give you multiple choice if you want.
Yeah, I will need multiple choice.
Pam and Roy, Jim and Katie, Kelly and Ryan, or Phyllis and Bob? I know the answer.
Well,
you want me to tell you?
Yeah, because this one's not coming to me, dude. I don't know why.
It's Jim and Katie. He breaks up with her because Pam and Roy get re-engaged again. Like they are not re-engaged. They set a date for their wedding on the Booze Cruise. Unless I'm totally wrong. I haven't clicked it yet. 3, 2, 1. I'm right. Yeah, he breaks up. He breaks up with Katie, who is super hot, by the way. Like, bro. I mean, listen, Pam, and her Pam Pams was also. I mean, she's like mother material, wife material.
Well,
like, obviously, but
I'm horrible with names. Remind me, Katie was.
She was the girl who sold handbags in the office that one day, and Michael really liked her, but like.
Okay,
it's
I think it's Julie Benz, who is the girlfriend of Dexter in the Dexter Show. I think. Look, pull a damn on that one because I gotta know now. Oh, I don't think it's long enough.
Hang on one second. What's her name?
Julie Benz. I mean, you can just look up that episode. Go to The Office. Go to season 2, episode 11, and peep it.
Nope, not Julie Benz.
Who is it?
What was the episode again? It was
2:11.
Season 2, episode 11. Jim's girlfriend.
She's got IMDb, dude.
That takes long. Katie Moore. Katie Moore.
The actress's name.
Yeah, her name is Katie Moore. And she is in... No, never mind. What am I saying? Katie Moore. Jeez, I'm sorry. Katie Moore, actress. Idiot. What? The Office. Jeez.
Dude,
Amy Adams. It's Amy Adams, dude. It's Amy Adams.
Amy Adams, that's right, dude. Lois Lane. I mean, the fighter. God, she's just...
Yeah, dude, he broke up with her in that episode. I don't know why that took way longer than it should have for us to get to.
Because you weren't looking on IMDb, the standard for all of that.
I'm sorry. All right.
Don't goof around with Google AI, bro.
Speed round here. During the farm episode, for whose funeral meeting does Dwight's family gather? Ooh, this is good. Moe's Aunt Shirley, Michael Scott's, Grandpa Heinrich.
Aunt Shirley?
It is Aunt Shirley. I knew that one too. The Passion of Friendship? This song is dedicated. All right, I'm not going to...
That's fine.
Attempt.
Bordello of fire, not blood.
In season 1, episode 2, Diversity Day, whose stand-up act is copied by Michael? Chris Rock, Richard Pryor, Robin Williams, or George Carlin?
Richard Pryor? I don't often watch those.
Chris Rock.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you guys are just tuning in, we are playing The Office Trivia because I love that show so much. So does Drew, or at least I thought. He just finally got his first question wrong. I, of course, got it right because I am the one driving on this website. He is playing Ocarina of Time, which has nothing to do with The Office. So naturally, why wouldn't we play Office Trivia while we play Ocarina of Time?
So sparkle.
Yeah, what did you get? I missed that part.
I got the Bordello of Fire song, which essentially means that I can just warp here whenever I need to.
I'm not gonna go through the rest because there's 20 questions. I want to see if I can get them all right. I'm gonna blow through them. Drew, you do your thing. 8. Which movie had Pete memorized completely in the episode Dwight's Christmas? It was Die Hard. And I was right.
Good Christmas movie.
Who, by the end of the episode named Junior Salesman, becomes Pam's new desk mate? That would be Clark.
Yeah.
And I was right. Number 10, in the season 9 episode Vandalism, Pam's warehouse mural is defaced. Name the person who did it. It was Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
Season 7, didn't he draw a penis on it?
No,
he
it
drew
was
a butt. He drew a
it was
butt
butts.
on her mural. Amazing. In season 7, episode 18, Garage Sale, who gets engaged? The garage sale. I think it's Pam and Jim. I was wrong, dude. I got my first one wrong. It was Michael and Holly got engaged in season 7. I'd suck, dude. I'm so disappointed in myself.
You do. You're so disappointed.
Inspiring Hope is back in the chat. We are doing great. Inspiring, how are you? Season 2,
God,
episode
I love
5.
that name.
Halloween. What is Jim's costume?
3-hole punch?
Yeah, you got it, dude. You nailed it.
That's one of my favorite costumes ever.
In The Office, what is the name of the paper company where the employees work? Dunder Mifflin. What? 14. In the episode name Healthcare, this is not Jim and Pam's fabricated disease, killer nanorobots, hot dog fingers, spontaneous dental hydroplosion, hair cancer. It's hair cancer. I got it right. Nice. That was a hard one. Who returns after a long time during the episode Couples Discount? Andy. Got it right. 16. How far did you get on Super Metroid? I think I'm making good progress. Inspiring. I don't even know how to, like, I don't know how to, I don't know.
He doesn't even know.
I don't even know. I don't know how to explain where I'm at, but I'm moving right along. I'm going to take us out and put us back in full screen because no one cares. Only I do about me playing The Office Trivia, but I feel I need to finish because who doesn't want to finish? In The Office US, during the company picnic episode, Michael Scott and Holly Flax perform a sketch that accidentally reveals a significant piece of company information. That is the...
one branch is closing, right?
Yeah, the closure of the Buffalo branch. That is correct. Who was Texas Poon Tapa in Season 9, Episode 18 promos? Who was Texas Poon Tapa?
I don't know.
Some random internet person? No, it was Nelly. Okay.
Oh, I should know that.
Season 9, Episode 5, Here Comes Treble. The character of Broccoli Rob is played by which comedian? Dude, Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, Stefan Colbert.
We have not played Ocarina of Time Master Quest.
No,
but perhaps we should. During the episode The Boat, which place did Andy's dad along with a young woman go? They went to the Bahamas. No, it was Argentina. Dang it. All right, see my results, and then we'll put this one behind us. 84. 16 out of 20 questions answered correctly. I would say that makes us a pretty good and big Office fan.
Sure.
That was fun. A little long. Perhaps next time we'll make it shorter. Yeah, man. Where are we at in the old fire temple here?
We're just the tip at this point. You know, we are just eking our way in. No crap. That's not what I wanted. Dang it. I definitely don't want to accidentally whip my fairy out for no reason.
Don't whip your fairy out. Don't do it.
No, I think that's fine. I'll just touch it. Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I wanted? You know what I wanted to do this summer?
This summer.
I didn't get to is see Jaws in theaters. It just ended on yesterday.
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance.
I was going to. I was going to do that, and I had tickets, and then something came up, and I got reimbursed, and it's fine. I just I feel bad about it though.
It sucks, dude. Last summer I was gonna go see The Neverending Story in theaters. It was like a one-day thing. I didn't do it, like a freaking chump. I love that movie, by the way, and I love Jaws, dude. But like, if they would have played Jaws at the beginning of the summer, I would have went. But it's like the end of the summer, and that movie's based in the 4th of July, basically. Like, why? Yeah. Why do they wait so long?
I don't know. It is sort of a shocker to me, because you're absolutely right, dude. It's a summer movie, man. Like,
it was the first summer blockbuster.
Yeah.
Oh,
stop it! Get away!
I was just thinking about movies that I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see the new Tron movie. I've said it before. I'll say it again. When does that come out?
We got some time, bro. I think
it's a fall. Inspiring.
It's coming out this year?
Yeah, it is. Inspiring says if you do jump slashing attack and then do a ducking shield sword strike, the ducky attack will be just as strong as the jumping attack, so you can do extreme damage really fast. Did that make sense to you?
Kind of. I don't know. Say it again.
If you do jump slashing attack and then do a ducking shield sword strike, the ducky attack will be just as strong as the jumping attack, so you can do
ducky shield.
You can do extreme damage really fast.
That's my question. What is the Donald Ducky shield?
Ducky's one of my favorite characters from Pretty in Pink.
Really?
I love that movie, dude. And I love Ducky. I love Ducky. I didn't want to be her main squeeze in that movie. I wanted to be Ducky. Okay.
Then you should read Ready Player 2, because there's a whole bit on that where John Hughes actually wrote an entire script where Ducky gets the girl, and they have to do something. It's like a challenge or something that they have to do. But yeah, legitimately, that is the thing.
Nice. I want to look that up. Tron Ares comes out in October.
Really, dude? I haven't heard nothing about that,
dude. The only thing that scares me away from it a little bit is it's got Jared Leto in it, and he's kind of kooky now.
He's garbage.
He's kind of a turd.
Yeah, dude. No one likes him anymore. Everything that he touches now turns to shit. So stop hiring him, please. Leave him to 30 Seconds to Mars. Their music is okay.
Music is written and performed by 9 Inch Nails. So the freaking
what a slap in the face for him.
The preview. I know, really. That's I didn't never thought about that, but yeah, dude. Like the music sounds freaking awesome in the. Shadow Jaws is my third favorite movie of all time. The music is beautiful. Yeah, dude, that movie is beautiful. I mean, just a fantastic movie. They had a Jaws wine at the beginning of the summer. I almost bought it. But I don't drink a lot of wine, so I felt it was lost on me. What other movies are you looking forward to, Drucifer?
Dude, that's a great question.
Come to mind?
No, dude. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to like what's coming out. I think there's going to be a Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya incident movie that will lead into the start of season 3, but that's not until the beginning of the year, I think, January, I think. So there's some time. Okay, this Song of Time, Sun Song.
Apparently, there's a movie coming out called Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum. Is this real?
Oh.
And there's a trailer, and it's got Aragorn in the trailer. Is he reprising his role? Starfighter comes out in 2027. I'm not excited for that. I mean, hopefully Disney can like.
Isn't that the same design that's on the Door of Time? Okay, so that's what I thought that was.
Hopefully Disney does a good job with that. Supergirl movie is coming out next year.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Only because, spoiler alert, you do see her at the end of the Superman movie. It's like the post-credit scene or whatever. And I'm kind of here for it because it's less wholesome, sunshiny. It's more teen angsty, and yeah, I'm here for it.
Who doesn't love some teenage angst? That Inspiring says, "Hold your shield and strike."
Okay.
Here's all the movies coming out. Anything that I think you might be remotely interested in.
There we go.
Demon Slayer opens September 12th.
Okay. Wait, that's like next week.
Spinal Tap 2, which I don't know why they're making a sequel to that. Like, the first one is fine by itself. Toy Story 5 and The Incredibles 3. Are those coming out this year? Before the end of the year? Man, like, this is not looking great for the end of 25 movies here. I hate these lists, dude. They put so many like obscure things on there, and like that's kind of cool, but also I'm just like, give me the big box office. Conjuring 4.
No. You bastard.
Yeah, dude. They're re-releasing Spider-Man in theaters on September 26th, like Tobey Maguire OG.
I think so.
Kind of fun, I guess.
Better give me my shit.
I'm inclined to see this, but you know it's only going to play at like indie theaters. Strange Journey: The Story of Rocky Horror.
Okay.
That's coming out on September 26th. I mate F's with that.
Mate, I meet be there.
I meet be there, but I mate not.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Dude, I mean, what the actual hook shot on the worm?
Yeah, it like stuns it or whatever, and then I put a bomb next to it and it sucks it up or whatever. But you know, I'm freaking idiot. And that's a like.
Oh, Back to the Future is re-releasing on Halloween. I won't be able to see it on Halloween. See that they don't put
because you got childs.
Don't put stuff out on Halloween, dude. Don't.
Well, okay, and this is going to be. I don't want to go off on a rant here, but the whole concept of Halloween is crap now anyway, because most of the time kids are just going to go to an effing trunk or treat 3 weeks before Halloween. They're going to get hella candied out, and then when Halloween rolls around, no one's going to care.
Yeah, but I think Halloween's on a Friday this year, so that's
yes, but still, dude, I still
well,
it's just
the Wicked sequel's coming out, Wicked for Good, on November 21st. I'm down for that, dude. I'm telling you, like,
yeah, I get it.
I love Defying Gravity. All right.
Yeah, I get it. I won't watch it until
they're both out.
It's like, no, until it's like out. It's been out for a while. Like I'll wait, and I know this is kind of dumb, but like I'm gonna wait for the like the Lord of the Rings extended edition. You know what I mean? Like I don't want. I just want to watch the whole damn thing. Like don't give me 2 movies based off of a play that you could just watch in one sitting. You know, like come on.
Yeah, they milked that.
Stop pulling the Hobbit on this, man. You're ruining movies. Just give it to me all.
Give it to me, baby.
All of it.
Five Nights at Freddy 2 comes out on December 5th.
Dude, yes, man. I am here for that.
That movie definitely was better than I thought it was going to be, for sure.
Yeah, I know a lot of people were not into it, but I loved that movie. I hope Markiplier can actually be in the sequel. He was not in the first one because of scheduling issues. He was working on his own movie, I think. And so he just couldn't make it, which bums me out because he's one of those creators. Him, Matt Pat. Matt Pat's in it. I think he's a waiter. I can't really remember.
Who else is in it? Who plays the social worker? It's your boy. It's your boy from freaking Scooby Doo, Shaggy.
Matthew Lillard, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I love Matthew Lillard. I love the Lilster, dude.
Yeah.
Lillard, man.
He's one that everyone just wants to see do well, you know? Like we all want to see Matthew Lillard.
See him, dude. I just want to hang out and have a beverage with him, alcoholic or not. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just want to hang out with him.
Yeah,
he seems cool.
He's a goodie. Let's play.
He's already been here.
Let's play a little game that I like to call What If? Drew, what if Sega had won the console wars?
They still would have shit the bed.
You think?
I think so. I think here's my like timeline on that. Everything would have gone well for them, and the Dreamcast would have done better. It would have done better. There would be more out there. There'd be more games, but the problem is, dude, the games that came out for it, not all of them were bangers. Some of them were clankers, man. Some of them were not so great. I still love all of them equally for some of their badness. But no, they would have it would have come out. They would have been forced to do a secondary one, and they probably would have done a mobile, like a handheld system, based off of the visual memory cards that they were doing with the Dreamcast, and that probably would have screwed things up for them. You know what I mean? Like, it would have flopped hard. Nobody cared about mobile gaming until the Switch came out. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You know, like the handheld gaming scene was completely changed by the Nintendo Switch, and then it was shitted upon by the Nintendo Switch 2. But now Xbox is coming out with their version of, Xbox is coming out with their version of a mobile gaming system, which I don't know how I feel about it. If I'm being honest, I don't really know.
I read somewhere that it's super expensive, and
it's gonna be $1,000 for the top one, 7 hundos, and then $1,000.
It's gonna be hard to compete with the Steam Deck at that price. Like, that's
exactly, dude. The Steam Deck is just as powerful and also affordable, bro. Like,
yeah, does that come with like a lifetime supply of Game Pass or something for that price? Like, maybe that would make it kind of worth it.
The big old guy does come with, I believe, the access to Game Pass. Oh my god, dude, what the hell?
Indefinitely inspiring is inspiring more hope that Drew can maybe beat this game.
Yes.
They say if you use your jar to grab something and right before it actually grabs the item, go into your paws when you switch
you
out.
love adding L's to shit.
No, dude, I'm reading it verbatim. Out the
you said
jar.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Pause.
Whatever. Pause.
Like palsy.
Pause when you switch out the jar for a different item.
I love that you think that I can understand what you're saying because you're reading it so slowly.
As well.
But there's no way that I could ever understand what you're saying.
Okay,
my brain is going 1,000 miles a minute.
Let me reread. Because they typed something else. If you use your jar to grab something, and right before you actually grab it, right before you actually grab the item, go into your pause menu. When you switch out the jar for a different item, that item will become a jar as well.
Okay.
Does that make more sense now?
Not really.
It's a little fragmented. I'm sure they're just typing like, or maybe it's like voice to text.
God, dude, I suck so much dick right now. Oh, I can't even hook shot off of it. Great. I'm just gonna die here. I'm just gonna die in a pit of despair because I can't. My shoes are too slippy.
Your own filth.
Oh my god! Come on, you little bitch.
Okay,
go,
Drew. What if Blockbuster had bought Netflix?
It probably would be just as shitty.
I think they still would have closed the brick and mortar stores ultimately.
No, I think that. I mean,
they would have had to.
Oh, I could. Damn it. No, I think Blockbuster would have done everything that they can to keep those stores alive, even though they would be like losing money. They would be hemorrhaging money. But they'd keep some of them open. They wouldn't close all of them because there is a resurgence now, dude, of physical media, and they would be right there to pick up that slack.
Well, I wonder if that continues, if a company like why doesn't Netflix buy Blockbuster? Like Blockbuster's still an IP that's like I'm
yeah,
sure
but they don't
for
have
sale.
anything anymore. You know what I mean? Like
They have
there's
a
no
web,
reason.
They have a website and social media. Somebody manages their social media. They have like this kind of like quippy like. They have like this, I don't know, kind of like sarcastic brand voice on the internet. And they like, I wonder who's in charge of that.
like every other company nowadays.
Yeah, but they just get on there.
Cheek.
They just get on there and they mess with people. Like they like troll the Netflix socials, and it's kind of fun. I don't know. I don't
Come over
know.
to Wendy. If you're at McDonald's, you made a mistake. Come to Wendy's. Red hair, don't care. Like
exactly, dude.
Who cares?
Exactly. Does that ever get anybody to buy anything? No.
No.
It doesn't. It just doesn't. Here's the deal. While I have y'all's, do us a very, very small favor. We are asking for very little here. Do us a favor, hit the subscribe button, follow the channel. Drew and I typically stream together on Saturday mornings, and then I do a solo stream on Mondays and Thursday mornings. Come hang out with us. We would love to have you. In addition to that, if you get in our bio, there is a link to our Discord. If you want to hang out with us during the week in between streams and chit-chat and share stupid memes and talk about manga with Drew, just join the Discord because we're in there all the time. It's a lot of fun.
I feel like there's more to this room than
what meets the eye.
Yeah. Robots in disguise, you know, because I feel like I got a golden sculptula in here, but like, what? There's got to be something else in here. I swear. This is what happens when you're not prepared.
Nah, that's all right, man. It's really okay. Anything else you want to add to that, Drew, before we send these folks on their merry Thursday way? Or Friday, I guess, depending on where you're at in the world.
This is true. Even though it is tempting, don't stick your fingers in places that look sketchy.
I don't know if I've ever been put in that position.
You can interpret that however you like.
Well, Drew, we've done it again. We've went live. We've played Zelda. We hung out. We looked at Nintendo Power magazines. We chatted with our friends. And the community continues to grow, and we really appreciate everybody who shows up and just chit-chats with us while we hang out and play video games. That's what this...
Positively.
That's what this is all about. We're going to send you on your way. Thank you. We'll see you next week here at Nerd Leading the Nerd.